Hey team, Rob here, welcome to the video. Today, round 3, 2025 Christchurch Adventure Park Winter Gravity Series AirDH. So we're going to be riding Askins, we're going to be jumping. I'm going to try to jump because, as you all may know, jumping is not my strong suit. So I got practice this morning to try and re-up those jumping skills, and then racing this afternoon. So we'll see how we go. Should be a pretty stacked Masters field again, I'd say. Obviously back at the beautiful cap. Sky's blue, so it should be a good day. Ground is a bit wet, but Askins is a pretty hardy trail, so it should be alright. So we're going to go get signed on, get kitted up, head up the hill. So we will just do a magic transition and see you at the top of the hill for lap 1 of practice. Right, here we are, top of the hill, top of Askins. Practice is underway. So everyone's dropping in. We're going to drop in now. I'm going to do a lap. Haven't ridden it since GC Super D on the Canevo, so it's going to feel a bit different, but it's going to be what it is. So let's get going. Chuck the Julbos on. Demo's ready. There's Hans, bloody legend. Hans dropping in racing, oldest guy racing today. So yeah, let's go. Okay, first lap down Askins in a while. It's this cruise. George said that tree gap there is on, but not for me. So don't expect too much on this first warm-up lap. So I'm probably not going to really include much. Wait until I start feeling that feeling. So I might actually just roll down and see us back for the start of lap 2. Right team, we're back, lap 2. Let's see if we can feel some feelings. Right. Okay, we got that one. Righto. Okay, we got a couple. And then slow down that last one there for the photographer. This one's awkward because of the slippy. Pretty sure we'll be alright on that one after a couple more laps. Okay, that felt way better. It's just about reacclimatising myself with this trail, jumping. Because you all know it's already one of my weakest abilities. And then added pressure of racing. As well as being super out of practice. Which of course is my own fault, but hey, you know, it's out here doing it. Basically full on sprinting up there. Oh. Alright, I stopped to get a couple of clips at that table. Carry on. Bottom section is the worst section for me. There was a time when was a time when I had my lift pass and I was riding the park all the time and I was doing heaps of Askins laps and Askins wasn't so bad, but since I stopped since I haven't renewed my lift pass, been riding other things, exploring. Any small amount of jumping ability I had is gone. That might not be quite true, I've still got a small amount. But definitely my confidence has got two problems today. Problem the first, it's slick. Problem the second, jumping. So I've got control over one of those things, not the other. We'll just keep plugging away, so let's go back up, get some more practice. Righto, 2 practice laps done. Starting to feel better. Jumped a couple of jumps. So we'll just keep ticking away, see what we can do. And at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. Just make it down to the bottom and have fun. So let's go practice 3. Okay, lunchtime. Starting to feel better, but it's not amazing. Today's not going to be one of those fizzing days like Chainless was, where I was able to hit all those gaps and actually feel like really good about my run. Today's just going to be just getting down. I was starting to feel a lot better on the jumps on the last lap, so hopefully even with a big break I can feel better and better, and if the track dries out and confidence comes up, some stuff could be on, but it's whatever. So gonna have some food and some drink, and then seating run, then race run, and yeah, right at the top of the hill. That's the under 19s just there, and then next it's going to be all us masters, old boys. Ugh. So yeah, proceeding, see how we go. Maybe clear a few jumps, maybe not, maybe don't worry about it, maybe just have a good time. So yeah, next seating, let's go. Woo.
How you doing, Rob?
I'm pretty good.
You reckon podium?
No way, there's way too many fast boys in Masters, eh? Here we go, seating run. I asked Rick to give me a minute. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Well, that felt pretty okay. Asked Rick to give me a big gap. He didn't catch me, so that's quite good. Because Rick's quite a bit faster than me. Whew. Oh, the heavy breathing. Here he is now.
You're a bit gassed there, mate.
I was trying, bro. Trying to keep Rick behind me.
Almost got you.
4:52, Rob Moore.
See how humbling this is.
$4:05.
Quickest time is a 3:51.
Wow.
405, not too
4 or
bad.
5 seconds. Yeah,
4:05,
4 or
very
5
good.
seconds.
Real good, Rick.
Yeah, that's, I think it's the quickest master.
Yeah, currently.
Oh, we're only the first
I was
two.
gonna say,
Oh yeah, that's true.
right, come and see me.
Alright, we're back. It's almost race run time. The last of the under 19s just out there getting ready. Back here with all the Masters men, top blokes. And we're going to do a race run. So, it's probably still not going to be amazing, but it's going to be my best. And that's it. So, yeah, stay tuned. Race run incoming. Right, team, race run. See if we can go a bit faster. Well, that is it. Race run done. Absolutely smoked. That was everything I had. So whatever the time is, the time is. Can't be unhappy when you give it your all. So anyway, we'll go find out. Well, they might not tell us the times for race runs, but anyway, head into the chip and that's it. Whew. Righto, so we're half in the shadows. Can we improve that? Let's get out of the shadows. And so yeah, that was my race run. It was alright. Chris told me I went faster than my seeding run, so that's an improvement, and that's all I want. I don't know if I was going to be able to get any of the other guys, but that's okay. I didn't really have too many expectations with this race. But I got progressively better as the day went on. I had a good time, and that's really all I can ask for. So about to head back up to the cafe, have some refreshments, stay around for prize giving, but that'll do it for this one, team. So not the most exciting video because not really very good at Askins. But that's been the day. Round 3 of the Christchurch Adventure Park Winter Gravity Series, round 3 EDH. So thank you for being here. Massive shout out to all of you who have stuck around. Remember, like if you've liked, subscribe so we'll see the next one, and until next time, team, ride on.